Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to talk about what to expect at your wedding reception. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. The wedding ceremony will be unique and varied for each couple, depending on their religious beliefs, cultural background, and personal preferences. But what about the reception? While every culture is different, there is a common guideline for the wedding celebration. If you are arranging your own wedding, this conventional wedding reception program structure may be useful. You can pick what to keep, what to omit, or whether it's ideal for you simply the way it is if you know what normally happens. The conventional wedding reception program, which most couples choose to follow, is as follows. Hour of cocktails. Cocktail hour is optional, but most couples enjoy it while waiting for the bridal party to complete having their photos taken. This is the opportunity for your guests to mingle, enjoy hors d'oeuvres, and have a drink. Some couples choose to have little games like Jenga, tic-tac-toe, and cornhole set up in the beverage area. Cocktail hour is a great way to get your guests in the mood for the wedding super and a night of dancing to remember. Cocktail hour can also include stationary displays, sometimes known as food bars, food stations, or snacking tables. Guests can personalize their appetizers or fill small cocktail plates with the exact combination of items they choose. Raw bars and cheese and charcuterie boards are popular displays, but Theodoro has also designed crostini, dumplings, sushi, tacos, pizza, and pasta alternatives. When it comes to beverages, you will want to have a variety of options for visitors to choose from. When they enter the cocktail hour area, waiters can pass pre-poured glasses of wine, lead visitors to a beer cooler, or serve out juice and water, in addition to have bartenders. Plan for one bartender every 35 to 45 guests. If you're going to make a specialty drink, make sure you serve it at a cocktail hour. It's a good way to give a personal touch. But after one or two, people will revert to their preferred beverage, adds Theodoro, who advises that the service be halted once dinner begins. Distribute a few high-top tables, one for every 10 to 25 visitors, throughout the space, as well as few low-seat tables for the older guests who may be unable to stand for long periods of time. Lounge furniture also handles this problem, albeit in a far more answer-worthy manner. In general, you don't want more than 30% of your guests to be present during the cocktail hour. Announcement of hashtag. Everyone has heard of a wedding hashtag by now. If you're going to use one for your big day, now is the best moment to announce it during the wedding reception program. Before the bridal party arrives, have your MC or wedding coordinator announce the wedding hashtag and how to spell it. The bridal party will be announced to enter once your wedding coordinator has gotten the wedding guests from the cocktail area to the reception hall and everyone is seated. Each bridesmaid-groomsman pair who walk down the aisle together will enter the room at the same time. Many couples have their wedding party entrance to famous songs and dance their way in, while others prefer the more conventional manner of simply walking in. Some couples additionally include details about the bridal party, such as Miss Janet Brown, bridesmaid since middle school. This is a fantastic occasion for the bridal party to let their hair down and have a good time. The newlyweds entrance. The newlyweds will be announced and will enter the room immediately after the bridal party. When they are revealed, many couples opt to have something prepared, such as choreographed dance or a song. Others simply kiss each other and walk into the room. Every pair must make their own decision. The mule's blessing. For religious couples, a blessing is traditionally given just before the dinner. This can be done by a family member, a friend, an officiant, or even the pair themselves, depending on the preferences of the newlyweds. Meal. Whether you're having a family-style meal catered, a buffet, or table service, make sure you figure out the optimum room flow for the serving type ahead of time. Knowing how to bring your guests their food as quickly as possible helps ensure that their dinner is presented hot and fresh. The cake cutting ceremony. The wedding cake has long been a symbolic element, with the custom of smashing it over the bride's head, dating back to the Romans. Of course, customs changed throughout time, and the ceremonial cutting of the wedding cake is still a popular and a meaningful wedding reception ritual today. The Knot 2016 Real Wedding Study reveals 89% of the couples include the cake cutting during the reception. It's a great photo opportunity, and it also represents the couple's first shared tasks as newlyweds. Everyone will be looking forward to the cake after the dinner. This is the last must-do custom before the dancing begins, so make sure you remember to complete it before everyone enters the room. The very first dance. The first dance has a long history in Europe, dating back to the 17th century. This was time when formal balls were popular, and it was normal for the first dance to be led by a guest of honor, usually the person in attendance with the greatest social standing. If a member of the royal family were to attend, they would almost definitely be the first to dance. The ball would be officially opened by the host or hostess, and the first dance would be led by the honored guest or guests. Following the cake cutting, the MC will declare that the couple's first dance is about to begin. They will dance alone on the dance floor to a song of their choice. Dance between a father and a daughter. The father-daughter dance. Oh, how I love it! It's the part of the ceremony when the bride acknowledges their father, and it symbolizes their thanks to their father's love as they embark on a new chapter in their lives. This dance, at its best, can create a pleasant moment of a family connection. At its worst, it might feel a little out of date. In any case, it's a must-have at many, if not all, weddings. The father-daughter dance, which is frequently followed by the mother-son dance, is a means to honor the person who helped the newlyweds navigate life. The father-daughter dance comes right after the couple's first dance. Dance of a mother and son. During the wedding reception celebrations, the groom's mother and son dance is a traditional ritual. For this tradition, the groom will take his mother out on the dance floor for a special dance together. It's a chance for the groom to focus on his mother and share a one-on-one moment with her. The mother-son dance comes right after the couple's first dance. Dancing. The MC will ask all the attendees to join the dance floor after these traditional dances. This is usually when things start to get a little more lively, and the evening's feel starts to take shape. At this time, some couples have specific dances, such as the money dance or a choreographed bridal party dance. Toss a bouquet. The bouquet is usually thrown after a couple of hours of dancing, when everyone is relaxed and having a good time. While many couples opt out of this custom, it's still popular among some, and now is the perfect moment to participate. Garter toss removal. Following the bouquet toss, the garter is removed and tossed. Dancing. The MC will normally invite everyone to continue dancing after the bucket and garter throw. Snack for late night. Many couples decide to provide a late night snack for their guests who have stayed till this time. This is a step that's always appreciated by the wedding guests. Whether the late night snack is a food truck that they have reserved or they have spoken to the caterer in advance to give something. The farewell gifts are distributed. Guests are frequently given farewell items to use during the wedding send-offs. It's for this reason why those farewell images are so memorable. This is a huge component of the wedding reception program, whether it's sparklers, bubbles, confetti, balloons, flower petals, or anything else. Just before the parting, guests are handed their send-off items. The farewell. The ritual is promptly followed by a send-off. Guests traditionally file to a receiving line before gathering outside the church or don away from the ceremony location to await the bride and groom. They then shower the bride and husband with rice, birdseed, confetti petals, bubbles, and other items. At the conclusion of the reception, there is a formal exit. Guests traditionally usher the bride and groom off on their honeymoon after the last song of the celebration is played. Sparklers, light sticks, lanterns, and even fireworks are common options for making this exit more formal and magnificent because it's usually at night. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Follow me on Instagram, Official DJ City, Twitter, Official DJ City 1, Facebook, AB City Entertainment.